Happy Tip Tuesday, golfers. Jake and I back on the lesson tee. What are we talking about today, Jake?
A little bit about how to load into your back leg properly and a bit of a unique camera angle that can help you figure it out.
Yeah, I love people filming themselves as long as they know what to look for. They can get the face-on view or the side view, the down the line we call it. But this view is something you don't see very often, and it can really help people learn to wind up and set their backswing, their body position properly, right?
Yeah, totally agreed. Well, let's get into it.
Okay, so you want me to turn around?
I do.
It's a little embarrassing, the bum view, and I've put some electric tape on my pants to really make a point. But let's get there, Jake. So I'm turning around from the camera. There we go. And can you kind of point out what we're looking for here, Jake?
Yeah, so you can see we've put this line of tape on his waist, and we're going to use that to talk a little bit about how when he loads, your hips work and what we can see from this back view. One thing we love about the back view is that it takes your arms and all the excess stuff in your swing out of the discussion so we can look purely at body motion.
Yeah, I like that. So let's see my spine line there, Jake. So my trailing shoulders down a bit because of my grip, and we want a little bit of tilt. And then when I load properly, I turn into that back leg. I maintain that tilt, if you can show that, how I wind up my body. And I want people to notice that white line on my waistline too, and how it stays fairly level, right? That's a proper load into the back leg.
Yeah, I think that's the important key point here. Because you're in posture, there's going to be a slight tilt of your pelvis and your hip joints. But the actual waistline where your belt is should stay quite level to the ground if you're loading level into the thigh, which is what we're looking for.
Yeah, when my bum cheek works back there, I can really feel everything moving into that thigh. You just said that. And it's a nice, powerful, wound up feeling. We see this a lot. Let me do two wrong ones, Jake. So the first would be the arms drag the body. And of course, the right bum cheek, my trailing bum cheek works up now, kind of on the outside of this hip, and I can't move forward from here. Or the other one would be the tilt, where people move forward this way, and again, this side of their body rides up, and they just can't deliver the club properly in the right sequence from here.
Yeah, so what you'll see with the tape when he does those two things, number one, obviously, he's not loading into his leg properly, so the power is going to be thrown off, the pressure dynamics and his feet are going to be wrong, but it also has a very significant effect on his spine angles. So when this trail bum cheek is going to ride up, the spine angle is going to tilt significantly forward, and that's where a lot of people get stuck with an inability to move down to the downswing properly.
Yeah, I like it. So next time you're working, just maybe have a look from the back view, the behind view, and we're working on feeling the weight go into that trailing leg, and that tape, if you will, stay a little bit more level. You'll be wound up properly. You'll hit better shots. Thanks for watching, golfers. Like this tip, subscribe, and check out all of our other tips.